falls because it's not stable. It doesn't it's not stability to existence. That's why people say we don't matter. But it's like we're not like that's what I'm saying. It's like what we do is like are you following what I'm saying? Do you understand a little bit what I'm feeling?
There's definitely
I'm trying to fix my microphone. Hold on, give me a
your
minute.
opposite.
Yeah, okay. Now that's my. Now I'm lit. I'm lit right now. With now, I kind of understand what you're saying, Rance.
Mm.
Kind of understand what you're
Like
saying.
you like that perspective though. It's like because like I'm thinking about like the DMT elves, right?
Yeah.
So like we are DMT elves, right? And we're operating like we're thinking about how
What's up,
we
placebo guy?
are able to function, right? There's a whole lot of math on earth, right? There's a whole lot of ideas and ways of moving on earth. There's a lot of dancing, there's a lot of choreography and like ways of like getting in line or like driving a certain path or going on a certain trail, right? Things are set up certain ways, right? And I think that's how and that's how existence is. We're trying out existence. It's like we're renting out these bodies so that we can experience it, right? Like literally, it's like we rent our bodies and we're able to go and really understand what people are saying about like comfort, like like comfort is almost like the idea of America and freedom, like the ways that people immigrated to America because they thought that America was going to give them America was going to give them a free opportunity to have money and land, and that's what we do. Literally, we are able to understand that there's an opportunity with these bodies and we go and grab it and we get it immediate. We try to get it. We apply for it and we like, yes, we got it. So we go and then we prep for it and we're like, Mom, I'm going to be this person. And then y'all be like, bye. And then you be going and forgetting and shit. And then you be that whole person for the whole time. And then you don't understand that life is really lit. And it's like life is really almost like light. It's like life is light, and um, I think that's what the people that made words wanted to really
Rance, you didn't even know I went live, huh?
no.
That's crazy because I named the live We Lit, bitch.
Oh wow.
That's why I'm like, wait, hold on. You must have seen. You must have
He's in
seen
Nah,
the
when
I
I
moment
named the
didn't.
right now.
stream.
Oh shit.
So you right,
That means
yeah, we is lit.
we is lit.
What's up with it, Tyrone?
What's good, Tyrone?
We lit, man.
We lit. We
Yeah,
lit,
we're
man.
literally
Come on,
living
man.
light. We're not on fire. We literally are fire.
Literally. Fire.
Literally fire.
And will always be fire. You
Always
feel
I'm
me?
the
that.
Akash.
I'm breaking. I'm my
The
heart breaking.
the mind
What's
is
up,
like
Opie?
saying thing. That's like a show.
Yeah. He said it's like a shell. Man, I look, I ain't smoked since day before yesterday. But I had to smoke. I said I'm about to smoke. I'm about to come and really chill tonight. Had me a little
We're
sip.
just listening to fractal music.
Yeah, I know. I said if I would have went like on TikTok, like that's what's dope about TikTok. Like when we go live on TikTok, we can sit back, we can listen to music and just chop it up and kick it. But on
Right.
YouTube, I don't even know about kick. But on YouTube, yeah, can't even play no music. So
I'm
I
Not
not
even
always,
supposed to talk about music.
yeah, don't even talk about what you say about music. We'll shut your shit
Wait,
down.
what's that? What's that? What's that word with the M? I never heard of it.
English. I know, right? Right. No, that's why tonight I just went live on Kick and YouTube. I said we're gonna just go on there because then I don't like Wild Man came in, you feel me? He had the bong and you know was like I don't wanna have to, you know, we can just go live on networks that's gonna let us be us, okay? Unless I'm just by myself. But it's like better because it's how we started it. Like if you notice it, that's how we started. We started it blowing, Theo smoking that wax shit, cooking up amanitas. Exile, you don't smoke that much no more neither, huh?
I haven't hit cannabis in a long time.
Okay, yeah. I understand because
Still
I'm
smoking
almost
tobacco though.
I understand.
there. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you
The
can't
most
use
interesting stoner in the world. I don't usually smoke cannabis, but when I do,
you will not like, especially if I'm having a drink or something, you is not taking me away from my cigars. It's not happening. You feel me?
Get
Right.
this thing over.
Like I am a
Get this thing in
walking,
my put him in my section.
I am a walking cigar. All right, Rance. You feel me?
You are a walking cigar, and thank you for passing the cigar to me. I will take that
Nah.
toke and then I'll pass it back to you.
you off the LSD, that cigar is like a deep fatherly talk.
Yeah, huh? Like a deep fatherly, not a unk.
And it leaves you with that mature incense. Not Unc. Unc would be like, hey, let's go do some crazy, huh?
Yeah, let's go to the
Father's
club
like,
and get some bitches.
Unc,
Type
calm
shit.
down, Unc.
Calm down.
I'm your dad, Unc. But other than that, it's a fatherly thing.
You don't gotta still be cool and shit, all right? You know, cause you
Yeah,
cool
you're
without
not-
trying to be
like-
cool.
It's cool not to be cool. Like, you're already cool.
Yeah, you already cool, so you just
You're
trying
an
to
Unc now.
do the shit we do. Like, come on now, slow down. Like, no, man. I'm still
He's taking
out
it to
here.
that whole level.
I'm
It
Charleston.
goes straight from 16-year-old into 20 and 30-year-old, then back to down once you become Unc. They're like 16 sometimes.
You like, I'm Tiny Rick, bitch.
I'm tiny. He's like, I learned everything and I went back. So
Yeah,
now I'm
tiny,
young, but I got
I'm
all the
Tiny
knowledge.
Rick.
We live, dude.
I'm Tiny Rick. I can't even get the gestures from stop flashing. I wish they stopped flashing me. That shit would
Bro,
not
honestly,
turn
we
off.
started talking about jesters like every day. Like somebody would bring them up, like today, yesterday.
Yeah,
Out in reality.
they keep flashing me though. Like he's standing there with his hand out and all this shit coming out of his hand. I'm like, what is that shit right there?
Did you get like that shit where they try to make you flinch? And
No,
do some type of "Wah-wah-wah."
no, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. Luckily, but damn, no, I forgot, man. It's hard. It's too hard to play a Western video in here because I was trying to. I wanted to see what this dude had to say. I always like you. Nowadays, you know, I feel like MC8 on Menace to Society. When he was like, he got the MC8, he said, you know, this nigga just did so much dirt. He don't like to do dirt no more. He just like to see everybody else do it. That's me. Like, I done did psychedelics so much. At this point, it's like, I don't be wanting to go in. I like to see other people go in and come and explain their trip so I can go, yep, I thought I was tripping.
It brings you right back in.
How's that water? That water.
Yeah, how's that water?
It's crazy. Like some of those trips are like even though you tripped like years ago, it's still happening fresh in your mind. Like it's
Fresh.
still a living space.
Fresh. Sometimes that's what some of my trips would be, bro, to where I could see
Like no
all my
time has
trips.
passed there.
Like I'll be able to see all of them in my face, and I'm like going, okay, while the other one is starting. Like I get all the memories of the other one, so I like relive them, and then boom, I get to this one, and now I'm playing this one out, and I'm going, wait, but what about, when I was a pink elephant or something? Like what the fuck? What the fuck was that shit? I don't know, bro.
I can't call it.
I can't call it. I can't call it either.
That's been Zenulon 7,
Just smoke.
Ripple Forest Quadrilon 19.
Oh, brain.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
That right there. I got some kind of cookies. I don't know what.
Even if you had, imagine if I was like, oh, that's shlee blah 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 blah. Start like speaking in alien hieroglyphs for the next 10 years.
You still understand it. You like, man,
Exactly.
he said glee blah blah blah. He said this dude gets me. He actually understands me. He actually understands me. It's like I don't even know what he said though.
He's prophetic.
Like, man,
He's lit.
He lit.
Lit.
Like, see, people that, hey, I always understood the moment line, but it was like it was like always. Rance used to always come in and say the wildest young shit, like the wildest young shit, and you go, that's like fucking wild, but that you right though.
But it would be like dead ass, like some profound shit in there that like you can't deny. Like whoa, where
like you
coming
can't
with this?
deny it. It sounds wild, but when you like really go, you go, oh hell no. Like, I have, back in the, I have had that before.
He
And
left the room right now.
Oh damn, I don't know why, because no, he don't understand what I'm saying. It's just a lot of shit that he said was like really understandable, further than probably what he thought. Cause like he was saying right now, y'all understand me? It's like, bro, I understand
It's
you.
some
100%.
left field. Like sometimes I think he reads like Harvard studies or some shit.
Yeah.
Have all the vernacular. He comes in with a bunch of ideas and stuff.
Now I'm gonna have to call his phone and shit. It's like I wasn't saying that in a bad way. Okay, I wasn't even trying to do that. I hope you didn't take it like that. I hope you just accidentally.
No, he's always in and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he probably just fractal. He just goes in and out at the funniest times. It just seems like.
Yeah, it's like because I wasn't trying to say that in no bad way, because it was like every time you said what you said, that shit was 100% facts. I do wish I had them facts when I was young. I'd have went totally different. No, I wouldn't. I'd have still did the same.
You did. You got your own set of facts, though.
I know. I'd have did the same thing. Exactly. But I forgot that. What was that?
At the time, that shit was hot. True.
Yeah, it was. And that's the thing, bro. I think that's what'd be cool about like when all of us come together, because it'd be like we all different ages. So it's like when can I understand your age when you being your age? Like I don't have to act your age, but right. I can understand where your perspective on it from your age, and it's like it'd be lit, because it's like you be like, a lot of us be above average at that time of even knowing what we know. Like we be above average. I think that's why, in a lot of ways we didn't never fit in. Like if you felt like you never fitted in, like you didn't fit in over there. Like you didn't fit into the gangbanging. You didn't fit into that, you didn't fit in. Even if you tried it, you just didn't fit. It was a reason. You was one of us.
Well, the flexibility, you can make yourself into that.
Yeah.
But alien.
Yeah.
But you're so much more.
Yeah.
Ripple Force. You have so many tentacles.
Yeah. So much more. As but you always try to play the role though. It's like, because this is my friend, this is what he doing type shit. But it's like, nah, it wasn't really for you. I don't care what it was. It just never was. Like, it was fun while it was going on, but it was like, nah, that ain't for me. It's like we was
Yeah,
looking.
keep the gas pedal down. Just keep going.
Hey, exactly. It's like it's like all our life what we was only thing we was really positively trying to do, Theo. That the only positively thing that I was trying to do my whole life, bro. I'm talking about the whole 49 years was to be right here, right now, talking to you two on this Discord.
Right? Getting to this moment was so many different trips, adventures to get to this moment.
So many different adventures. So
It's
many
all
things to get
I
right
mean,
here.
all of it in the past is part of this moment for sure.
Exactly.
You-
Exactly.
A wasted time.
All after somebody was talking about.
And we know this too shall pass. So
Holy
you're like, you're able to see it for what it is and allow it to be what it is. Like, put your all into it.
Wow, oh yeah. Yeah, put your all into it every time. I don't even know what Magnum Orpus said. He said, did the transmission fall after somebody was talking about his uncle robbing some bullies? What? About his uncle? Who uncle? Somebody, was I talking? Did I ever talk about my uncle? Did you read my mind?
We were talking about Unc. Yeah, we were talking about Unc.
Oh yeah, the name. Oh, the name Unc.
Remember,
Yeah.
Unc? They're young. Unc be tripping.
Yeah, Unc be tripping. Unc be at the club trying to get bitches with you and shit. That's what.
They're kind of speed on the freeway and shit.
That's what Unc
trying to
be
give you
doing.
some liquor at 7 years old. You want some liquor?
Yeah, hit this. You feel me?
Unc's like, you on a diet, like trying to stay like ripped or some shit. Unc's like, nah, come on, let's go get some pizza. It's fine. Like, Unc, what are you bending? What rules are these?
What rules is these? Unc like, I have no rules.
Unc's like, I'm out of control. It's all good. No problem.
Yeah, I don't know. He said like an hour ago. I think Magnum Orpus, that is Rain saying it.
I don't know.
I think it is. I don't know. He said like an hour ago. But you got to type that first one at 9:46 that did the transmission fall after somebody was talking about his uncle rapping some bullies. What? Oh. Hey, what the fuck? Bro, how come you just didn't tell me read in between the lines? Bro, I'm kind of tipsy and I smoked a blunt. You feel me? And look how long it took me. Wait, you wrote that at 10:48, 45, and it's okay, it took me like 5 minutes to get it. Exactly. Yeah, the stream did cut. I cut it off though. Magnum. Do you know what I was trying to get at, what he was saying, Exile?
What?
He was talking about when Mystery Ozo was talking about his uncle and he said the R word.
Yeah.
Hey, he left some letters out. I'm like, uncle? All right, because he wrote R-A-P-I, but he wrote R-A space P-I space, and then he wrote the N-G.
Yeah.
What the hell, bro? Oh, yeah, I know you probably see it. I'm like going, bro, slow as hell. Yeah, I'm slow. But yeah,
We've learned to censor ourselves.
Yeah, because they said you can't really say the R. You can say it on here, but you can't say it because, I don't know, they be tripping. That's why you hear people say the R word, but they won't say that. And he was asking, was we live? And I told him we was live, but I just was like, okay, it's okay. But I usually got to let everybody know, like when we live on certain platforms, we got to be kind of careful about what we say. I didn't say anything. But, yeah, after that came out, yeah, I had to cut it. Bro. I didn't want to get in trouble. Okay. They already got me on punishment right now. I'm not off punishment yet until next month on the 6th.
You can't come out and play.
Yeah,
Come out and play too.
yeah. It's like I can come out for a little bit, but I got on the ankle monitor, so I can't go that far. I can only go so far. But golly, bro. So I don't even know, bro. Let's see. I thought it was the bad
That expansion is something else.
The
Seeing
expansion.
yourself in seeing yourself in everything, and then seeing more after you thought that you got to the top.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, I got here. I'm here, and then the moment goes by, and then there's more, and more, and more.
That that was like that was one of the things that was playing like way back there in the background though, Exile. I'm telling you, like as we go watch, I can remember a lot of shit that I was seeing, and like that was when my head was blowing up. That's one of the things that was playing. Like it was whispering, but it wasn't whispering, but it was like way far behind me. It was like psychedelics, mind expansion. It's like this is why your brain is expanding because it's mind expansion, and it's like nah, I believe it, but come on now, stop.
Well, conscious, like whatever existence is, it's encapsulated within that infinity. And so to see that, to experience that, which we have no concept until we're there. It's like that dude said yesterday, telling a blind man about a sunset. We can talk about it, but the talking doesn't even throw light on it, really.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. It's like he's still gonna be like, wait, what you mean? You said blue is cold and red is hot? Now explain that to me. So you know how when you touch something that's cold, that's blue. Now look, put this fire up under your hand. See how you went ouch? That's red. That's red. It's like so yeah. That's not making sense. They're not gonna be able to see it.
But the blue flame is the hottest flame.
Yeah.
It
The
doesn't
blue.
emit a lot of energy outside of itself, so it feels cooler around it, but it's 10 times.
Yeah, TikTok flag that shit instantly. What's up with it? Ego, y'all see Ego just slide up in here, just popped up in
What
here
up,
and
Ego?
ain't say nothing.
I'm just chilling, dog. I'm going with the flow. You know what I'm saying?
We got Era playing if you want to turn up some sound, some music.
That's gonna have to be one of them days, huh? Just go in.
How's your night? How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Making it. You know what I'm saying? I had better days. You know what I'm saying? But it's still unraveling. I ain't sleep yet. My night's not over. So I'm chilling. Really.
Yeah, it's still unraveling, huh?
On that marathon.
I know.
God.
I wish I could run a marathon tonight. Just stay up all night, just talking on YouTube. I ain't did that in a minute.
Man.
I have not did that in a minute. I think what's the longest live we ever did? Was it like 24 hours or something?
I remember at least a 12-hour one.
I remember I woke up at 3 a.m. and there's people in here chopping it up. No, because Ghost Hermes, no. Triglycemics was not Tehuti. Look, listen to me. I'm like, whoa. It's 3:30, y'all. Good morning. Like, oh, hey, who are you? I'm like, I never seen y'all in here before. Let me be welcome to your channel.
He said, but Hermes been here several times.
I'm voting with him.
Here. Nah, yeah, he said, nah, it was past 25. Now, I don't even think I tried that yet. He said it was like damn near 30 hours. Oh, yeah, that's when I used to just have the YouTube on and like I could still pop in the Discord under my other. Yeah, we gonna have to try that again soon, just see what happened.
Yeah. get everyone back. I've noticed in the last like month or so, it seems like everyone been like so busy or something. Like UL was not even in here anymore. UL was like the gatekeeper in here for a moment.
What the hell? He called him the gatekeeper. No, UL was
You're
AI.
trying to hide the realm from everyone. Stay away.
Watch
I am the
out.
gatekeeper. What's the riddle? Answer me riddle.
Answer me.
Breed.
UL is like the warehouse manager.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he knows everything.
He's getting the paletas. He's like ordering for the warehouse and shit.
Yeah, but yeah, it used to be damn. Yeah, motherfuckers used to be in here a lot. Yeah, like you, I didn't never notice it though. Ego, you know who told me though, right?
What's up?
My girl. When she told me, I was like, oh shit, like for reals. Like I be in there that much. She like, yeah.
And my girl had told me about my stuff. She said, you go in there talk to your boyfriends. I was like, what are you
Oh
talking
no, she ain't never said no shit like that.
What are you talking about, bro? She be mad jealous, bro. She like, man, you leave me over here every night to go talk to your friends about your little spiritual shit. I'm like, man,
Talking
Don't
about
be
that.
jelly.
do what you do.
She said, always talking about that bitch, Kylie Ma.
Oh,
I'm tired of that bitch.
I got time today.
I got time today. Shit. When she said
I
that
got
shit,
fuck, Kelly.
hey, when she said that shit, I like, I ain't gonna lie, I started sitting there. Okay, I'm gonna sit right. After I'm doing whatever, I'm gonna sit right here, make sure I give you your conversation every day. And then, when you talking to a female, bro, sometimes you ain't even gotta say nothing. They talk the whole time. And you just listen.
It's a minimal invasive surgery.
Yeah, it's like they answer their own questions. Like all the shit. And you just be like, I just be like, well, I know I just be like, golly, like I didn't even really try to say anything. Like you was like literally answering your own questions. You was solving your own problems in my face. Like I don't even think. I think I was just like a mirror to you that you was looking at, and you decided what I was gonna say before I said it. Sometimes.
Same animal, different beast.
It's like you done solved your own problems, like and everything in my face, like talking to you. Do you like the whole? You was talking to you.
The judge, jury, and the executioner.
And the executioner. I was like, that shit is dope. Like I wish I could do that shit.
A self-sentient, fully sufficient machine.
Yeah, be like, yeah, because I usually be wearing the Pumas, but the Pumas, they, they I don't like how they kind of make it seem like they make you lean to the side or something, and then you be about to say something and be like, but I was thinking about wearing the Hirachi. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just wear the Hirachis because I know that. And you like, wait, what the fuck? Like I thought you was asking me a question. Maybe you was just like, like set me right here to go like, I'm talking. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. So I'm just here.
Yeah, we help each other.
Yeah, you just hear.
You're that reflection of her that can see things in a way that she really can't. So she even just talks to you. She's working out her problem.
Yeah, that shit. But that's the thing about it. That should be hella dope.
Yeah.
That should be hella dope. Just listen and talk back, and then each kid, giving them their little time. That shit is just like, yeah. You start seeing you don't really have no time for nothing. You really don't. Just like Horton Hears a Who. Remember, dude had like 100 kids, and he said he had to put it on the timer. Each one get 20 seconds.
Oh damn!
Each one get 20 seconds. But he still knew how to talk to each one, and it was 100 of them. It was like, remember the two twins came and she was like, she took my brush. She said, she took my brush, and he took them and he switched the brushes and he said, okay. And they was like, thank you. It's like, 5 seconds with that one. I said, damn, that's what life kind of sort of is, bro. This shit just, you really don't have no time. Mac Dre always said that. You know, Theo. It ain't enough hours in the day to be Dre. It's just not.
Yeah, the most valuable thing in the world, goddamn. Most
Yeah.
valuable.
Non-stop gyration, so much stillness.
Yeah, no
Nice.
matter how much time no matter how much money you have, you can't buy more time.
Right. I remember watching this atheist video by Dark Matter, 2525, and he was talking about what if like what if time was like your currency, or like what if so for example, what if you could buy happiness? What if you can buy this amount of love, this much amount of excitement? You can buy 200 days of of this interaction specifically, you know, like how much of it will we spend on love? Like how much of our time will we spend actually like for excitement, and how much of our time will we spend on hatred and like jealousy and all these other types of emotions? And it really makes you it really puts in perspective um on like how much we don't value our time and how much time we actually do waste on petty things or on things that actually don't really matter to us at the end of the day. Because I mean, if you had money and you could buy your own experience with the money, if you could buy an experience of love and have it true love, like yeah, I spent so much money on the last 30 years of true love. You know what I'm saying? Like, how valuable would that actually be to you? You know, how that time is well spent. You know, if it's filled with these things that you actually do think that holds value, the things that you place on the pedestal, like your family, your loved ones, and shit like that.
Yeah,
You know, crazy.
it's a trip, bro. It's a journey. Like we're just moving through it, and we try to hold on to certain things, and it's like, no, that was meant to be what it is. Like we do after like a balance or a stabilization, clarity, like another word, clarity comes. Then there's a natural, in my experience, there's a natural aura or natural way of being that we have, that we all naturally just have. I mean, and to, to, to try to X out part of the spectrum, you're kind of Xing out yourself, like, and not giving yourself the full, or not allowing yourself the full experience.
Yeah, it's it's like being authentic.
Really.
You know, just being an authentic human being,
Us too.
being true to
Yeah,
oneself. You know, stuff like that.
authentic. I like that name. I
in the
like
ch-
that word.
in the chat, they said it was like damn 30. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. He said you can't buy love, happiness, or nothing. You can't buy emotions. Are they really on the pedestal? UL said, and then Awoken One said again, you can only buy material things, and even if you think buying love is gonna be fake love, cause it's not organic, genuine. Hey, hey, yeah, that's the cold thing. Like, why we don't understand that, like, times have changed, bro. Times have changed. Like, th- all the love is like a fake illusion. Like, even like love for, a significant other. You feel me? Because you got to understand that everything has turned into what it is today. It wasn't like this back then, 2000 years ago. People wasn't falling in love. People wasn't in relationships or married because of love. That's a new thing. That's what's crazy. So I think that even that thing is another illusion. We just bettered it a little bit and made it said, okay, we can make the choice of being with the other person that we want to make. It's like back then, bro, if you was a female, a lot of times you was, oh, hold on, wait, Exile, you got all them sheep over there. Look, give me about 10 of them goats, and I got a daughter for
Yeah,
you. type shit. That's what they were doing.
The situation is crazy.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. Relationships wasn't based on, it had nothing to do with love. Now, if it turned into that, that's something different. But it didn't have
Now,
nothing to do with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Sometimes the availability of like so many options, you can get lost in the sauce, and it's like you're trying to put one over the other. Which one? All this discernment, all the you get lost.
Yeah. Yeah, you get lost in it. It's more like lust. Nobody.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's lust. That's
yeah.
how come it never lasts that long sometimes. It's like it's
You know,
just
most
lust.
guys, like I noticed, they be projecting like this like part of themselves onto like women most of the time, and I feel like that's why I feel like men in general are like bigger and better lovers than women are. Um, just because like uh, we're like bred up to be in that way. You know, we're bred up to be gentlemen. We're bred up to like, I guess you can say, culturally, to to woo the woman. You know what I'm saying? To convince her that like I am worthwhile to entertain. You know, and back in the day, it kind of used to be the other way around. But now it's us entertaining them. It's us um, going to the bat for them, and it just seems like men get caught. They get so lost in this sense of like love, or what they call love, you know, in their whole proposals and their uh, infatuations with these women. That they lots of times we don't realize that we're in relationships and sometimes even marriages are just completely based off of lust because we've pretended or we projected this other person, this imaginary person, onto our partner that never really existed. And once that illusion like is uplifted, you're like that's when real love comes in. I feel like when that illusion of who you thought this person was is no longer a thing, then you have a choice to either learn this individual and love this individual for who they are, you know, accept them for who they are, and that's love. Or you can prove that it was just lust all along and walk away.
Hey,
Uh,
what you got to think about is how long has that idea even been here? Because 2,000 years ago, it wasn't like that. Like right here, it says 2,000 years ago, marriage was a strategic alliance between families with the main goal of producing legitimate heirs to pass on property, status, and family qualities. It wasn't what it was today. It was like they even showed us in different old school Disney cartoons where they showed, it was a time where the princess said, "Fuck that! Like I don't want to marry. I don't want y'all to bring all these people together for me to marry one of them. Like I want to fall in love with somebody and marry that person." But before it even changed to that being a thing, it's like how long was the other thing going on? It's like for so long, for hella long, bro. So it's like weird because I'm not saying it's not right. I'm just saying, damn, it's crazy. It's just another part of the illusion. And then you make it stronger. You say, well, I feel like love should be on the, and it's like, I don't know, bro. You might be right, but I'm just saying that shit is new.
yeah, hell yeah. I feel like, I mean, there might have been like rare circumstances where like if you're poor, then like, I mean, what else are you like in with this person for other than like this is your partner? And it may have been it's a strategic advantage to like just stick with somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you have someone on your side, you're less likely to die in general.
Yeah.
But it's just what were you gonna say?
I was saying like it's crazy because you know like even then like men was having hella wives, like girls and boys was like being married at 12 and 13. Man, bro, but I
That was men back. That were men back then. That's a full grown man.
Yeah, it's like they was dying when they was like 27.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
40 was old
the big
old
Rio.
man.
40, and if you made it to 40, it was like you was 100.
Man, what?
Love is a spectrum connection that is built up from multiple attractions of the inner self. Oh yeah, and see that's what I hate that I seen. I hate that that's something that I seen on the experience to where, you know, like even that love that you thought that you was looking for was just really your inner self. It was like like
Yeah.
a piece of you that you felt like was out there and you had to come and help you. You know, like that thing helped you find yourself or some shit. So it was like it was
Fulfillment.
still it was still you. It was still I don't know. Let me get out this oneness, exile.
Is if that's the case, then wouldn't love be technically a god in a way? I mean, I mean, by I guess you could say psychological standards, uh,
Okay,
love would be
it
yeah.
is. It is. It is. Like really when you think about it, it is. It's the that's why it's the good God. It's the good guy. The good God, the good gal. Love is that. Damn. We gotta stop having these damn conversations.
Ah,
Cause if
that's
you
my
can
twin.
that's
That's
my
my twin.
twin. I said I
How
want
can
to
life
feel.
get sweeter every day? Every day it can get sweeter. How is that? I thought I had. I thought I. It. I don't know. There's
Man,
just more. You think you got. You think the cup is full, and then the cup it gets fuller.
yeah, it gets fuller. But Opus said, see, like Ram Doss said, I want to feel the love I am when I am with you. That's what he told his wife or something. Like tuning fork, if she's not vibing on a certain spectrum, then you're not gonna vibrate to her and vice versa. Yeah. That's crazy. But that like that comes with any like friendship too though at the same time or interactions with people. It's like
I really,
you really what?
I mean, I just really fuck with like what Magnum Opus said, because like literally like it's really how you just vibrate with other people, and like if you can like vibrate with somebody that's just you can feel that they love you like you love them. Oh my God, it is just like, bro, I'm married this woman.
I understand that, right? But it's like kind of weird because you know it's like one night stands exist, okay?
Yeah,
You didn't had relationships that lasted one night, and you didn't had relationships that lasted for years. Like, which is funny to like think about because, like, I always felt like all your past situations are pushing you, like it's like you almost building a person, but in the way of building your relationship, there's certain things that you have to go through and go, oh, okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. Or I don't like that. But even certain things that you didn't like, once you found some who you felt like was your so called one, it was certain things that you probably didn't like that you even had to put up with. You had to switch the
Right.
way you even felt about that situation. So I'm
And it's
like going,
kind of like letting that. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. No, go ahead, Exile.
Well, it's like letting that person be that thing that you don't like. That's part of who they have to be at that moment, or are choosing to be.
Yeah, or choosing to be. or
And so we
you know.
can't have that unconditional love. We can't have that unconditional awareness or compassion, whatever words we want to put onto it. But we're essentially receiving, allowing them to be who they are, regardless of what happens.
You able to put up with some shit. You get to that point to where you able to put up with shit. Because I mean, you didn't probably walked away from a lot of times of seeing something and say, I ain't going for that.
Right.
You feel me? It's like you almost it's like playing basketball every day. After a while, you kind of just get better at it. So even
Right.
relationships, after dibbling dabbling, you get better at it. And then
You know this person's gonna guard you at the 3-point line, so you're gonna go left or you go right. You're gonna juke him real quick, or he's not gonna press you at the 3-point line. He's gonna wait for you to go in, so you're gonna pull up and shoot a three. Like you get these, it's like that give and take or conversation. Duel's really good about it too, like figuring out or listening to somebody and talking to them on their level.
It's you. Exactly. Look, see, man, this thing UL always, UL is AI or something. He said the person that you're building is you. And you're just trying to find someone to fit inside that image that you created. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That shit is crazy. Because that's what you actually do. And then when you find that person, you just be like, okay, yeah, it's love. And it's like, you still argue. Tell me something that you don't do that you did with the last person that you said you weren't gonna do no more. All that shit, you still argue. You still bump heads at times. It don't change. It's just that now you can accept it and put up
right.
with it. But I don't know. Maybe that's a part of is that a part of love? Is that what we gonna say? That's a part of love. And it's like maybe.
Yeah. Accepting. It's like unconditional love.
Unconditional.
Whereas there's no conditions that you have. You're still gonna get this love.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you say that like like the love that you give to a child, like it's like a structuring thing. Love is like a structuring thing. It's like the love you give your son. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't leave your son high and dry in the air to like figure out, Dad, this is the girl I like. I don't know what to say to her. What do I do? You don't just like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You you know your son asks like, yo, how I dribble this ball? You structure and you teach and you show, and that's just like a form of love. It's like it's almost as if like love is a free thing. It's a thing that like breaks through all boundaries and doesn't have any in regard. But at the same time, it's like it's something that preserves and that is a constant. It's almost um, as if like you would say the the meaning to life will ultimately be the love. Mm.
Yeah, that's saying the meaning to life would also be hate too, because hate is just love looking in the mirror. That's it.
It just depends on how you look at
Cause I'm just saying, it maybe it is, but at the same time, like when you, like I said, you in love, like you and your girl don't argue.
all the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. But you love each other, right?
Yeah, I I
You love
I have
each other so
unconditional
much that you argue and you get to them points where like I hate her. I hate her ass. She was like, I hate your ass too, nigga.
love.
Then the next day she feeding you and shit. You like, I love you. Like I love you too.
Oh,
Like a magic word.
Yeah.
roll up.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. And then shit for sometimes shit you'll be fighting for like a whole 2 weeks. It's like I think you get to the point to where maybe you just give up the fight. You like, I ain't fighting no more. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with the fighting. Look,
Yeah, I've gotten to that point.
like, I'm like scared because I don't know if I'm fighting you or I'm just fighting me.
Yeah. What am I mad about? Why am I mad?
Fighting myself.
Only I can pull my triggers. I'm driving this car. I will stop this car.
Right here, right now. And let you out. And then see the cold thing about it, you gonna stop the car, let her out, she gonna get out and really start walking. Then you really gonna be mad. You really
Get back in the car. No.
get your ass back in the car. Hey, it's 10 miles to the house. I don't care. I'm gonna walk all the way. Hey, hold on, we in Nebraska. I'm still walking to the house. You ain't even got your purse. Fuck that purse. I did that before. Yeah. That's fucking crazy, bro. So here is just the love to dislike something, usually born out of the liking of something else. Damn. Sometimes, like, do you think like, okay, in like a lot of the old relationships, was you not strong enough? You step
It's
back
just
and listen.
things happen. Things happen.
People
You know
don't
what I'm
hate the
saying?
same
Like if
thing.
you wasn't strong enough, I mean, it just depends on like how you view yourself and what did you do to yourself to make you feel like you were lesser. You know, what did you do or what did you allow to happen? You know what I'm saying? And just always, you can always reevaluate that. Um, but that shit is it's just like it's like time. It's like Chronos clipping Cupid's wings. Um, you know, within time, love always dies, which is funny.
He said that over
Love is
time.
forever, though.
Yeah, love is forever. He said,
Love
yeah,
is the
real
one
love.
thing that's always forever because it never began. Love is the flame and the oxygen that feeds it.
Larneezy said, yeah, real love is when you take the time to learn each other until you completely understand each other and decide to accept each other and grow together. Love backwards is evolve. Huh.
Love is a black hole.
Yeah. Maybe. That might, I don't know. I don't know. Cause like at the same time, I think it all comes back to self. Because it's like despite what's going on, like bro, your mind is gonna make it to whatever you think it is. Right?
Love is gravity.
That's the
It's
scary
matter.
part.
The thing that makes matter hold together because the matter particles love each other.
He said love is gravity. Love is gravy. You just put it on mashed potatoes and it'll be cool.
Love is chemical molecule.
I think love is just.
Serotonin,
I think
oxytocin, DMT.
I know, right? Get them serotonins going. Love might just be everything. But I don't know. Sometimes I think that shit is an illusion too. I think it's part of the illusion, bro. I think it's part of the illusion. Okay, it's all an illusion. So love
It's
is
all
an
an
illusion
illusion.
too. And it's unless like the stuff the crazy stuff people do for love, unless that's just it's another word for it.
Love will have you staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Waiting for them
Make
to
you
get
do
home.
right, make you do wrong.
Well, I guess would you think that like love? Do you think like love is generated from the mind, or love is something that's outside of this of the being?
I think it's just as much in karma as is outside of karma, so to
It's like the one thing that happens for a reason and happens for no reason. You just can't name it, and it always will. Because reality, just as much as reality will never end, love will never end.
He said love is forever. Forever. It's the best.
Maha Devi.
Like if you really think about it, it is one of the best drugs out there.
Yeah, because people be acting delirious, punch drunk in love. They got hit by that mighty Cupid era with the
It don't
boxing
get
glove
no.
on it.
Yeah, it don't get no. It don't feel no better than that.
Love is real mind control.
It's willful mind control.
Man, I can tell you this.
Look,
I've never felt more in love than when I met my baby, LSD. Oh my God. It was like having a relationship with something that was deeper than anything else for the very first time. Because it was just like it was my key, like my gateway to the place I've always dreamt of. And I just, oh my God, man. It's like you guys ever watched Doctor Who? Like the
Oh my God. It's wild because my girl is always talking about Doctor Who, and she always going, "You don't remember Doctor Who?" And I'm like, I do, but I don't.
I think love is like in a non-dual state.
Let me go see.
Like if somebody understands something, they put a cap on their understanding. But if they never really understanding more.
you know, we should all read the symposium because it literally speaks upon the things that we're talking about as of right now. Um, just a group of men just talking about what is love, and Socrates just happens to be one of those men that's speaking. But it's I don't know. I've been reading a little bit of it.
Oh,
It's,
Socrates.
yes, and
Come on, man.
it's pretty interesting. You know,
Hey,
it's
when did Doctor Who come out?
I don't know. There's like a bunch of different versions of Doctor Who.
Which one did you
Only
watch?
like I guess like relatively the most recent version. I guess like it's like parts of it. It's like a young doctor bridge to kind of whatever. The TARDIS. Whatever. You know, you got the dialects, the machines. Destroy, destroy, annihilate. Just a bunch of weird, trippy, time traveling, alternate dimension shit. It's weird.
Yeah, I
But
didn't know that, and I didn't seen the what's name the little thumbnail for it when I go on Disney or I don't know one of them networks all the time. I see it, but I never tried to watch it. It's the with like the young black dude, the one that I be seeing.
I don't know about that. See, like it's
Maybe
only,
this the new one.
but I, but like I was just like I don't know, man. I was like Doctor Who, and the LSD was my TARDIS. It was my time traveling device. It was my rocket ship. It was the prototype. You know, Andre 3000 type shit. Uh, it was, uh, it was just amazing.
Do you
Yeah,
think
I was in love.
Shadow creatures like it's shadow.
do you think that the perspectives that LSD inspired you to see were there? Or was it just the drug coursing through your receptor site?
You already know the answer to that, brother. You already know the answer to that, brother. I feel like it was it was always just kind of like there in a way, but unconscious. Uh, like it wasn't me at the time. Like I was atheist. I was you know best agnostic, and having my first few, breakthrough experiences where like I'm feeling the presence of God, and I'm like having these experiences of these beings. I'm still questioning, like, okay, but there's no actual proof that this is real. I need more solid evidence. I need more things to like. And as like time goes on, in the last 6 years, it's just like, well, it's either I'm crazy or all these patterns are lining up to a point where I can't deny my experiences. I can't
That's
deny
crazy. Well,
what's going on within, like, I guess what I view as reality now, like the makeup of it, what it is truly, seeing like the universe bare naked as a void, a white void, and that just being what it is without a veil. It's just like, oh my God. It's like, it's either you freak out, or you you just sit there and you just be in it.
Or you turn into OJ the Juice Man. Okay.
Oh no, don't do
Okay.
that.
Okay. Fine. What?
That's right there in the corner. Don't do it, OJ. Don't do it,
Jello
OJ.
beans. Oh, he
Turn
talking
into Lil
about
John.
Ego. Awaken One was talking about the shadow beings on Doctor Who. Some shadow entities or something.
Oh shit, I heard about that.
Doctor.
My cousin was talking to me about that shit. Yeah, yeah.
So he a
You know,
time traveler that actually switched. UL said he a time traveler that switches bodies every now and then in the series. It's new person, but the same old person. What? Yeah, I gotta watch that.
I remember I
I gotta
watched
watch
Doctor
some
Who
trippy
one
ass
time a
shit.
long time ago. That fool has something to do with like a phone booth, like UFO time travel device. But I remember I watched it one time at my homie's house. We were hella high smoking weed when we were young, back in high school. And I remember it was like a psychedelic experience watching Doctor Who.
That's
It was
exactly
like
what UL said. He
some
said
Rick
it's.
and Morty type stuff, like Inception. We got put in the Twilight Zone off X-Files type.
Yeah, he said it kind of tell the story of psychedelic trips.
I remember thinking like it was so mind bending at the time.
I didn't even know they do this. Yeah,
For
I'm gonna have to
real.
check that thing out. You
Where
ain't dove
don't
in.
they do that at?
You ain't dove in a minute. Ego.
Nah, not since that last attempt at DMT that you tried to guide me through. Um, I was so close. I felt it. I was so close, but I couldn't. I couldn't put the pipe back to my lip.
Oh
I was.
wow.
I was just like, come on. I'm like, what's stopping me? I don't know. I need help. That's the only thing I can think. I wish someone was here to put this shit in my mouth.
Yeah, I like after like even the other day, bro. I realized I have to be by myself. I have to go in alone when I do DMT. That's when I have like my best experiences when there's nobody around. And maybe that's just me feeling that way, but yeah. Bro, I hit that shit like the other day, like Friday, I'm telling you, like at least 15 times. It had to be like 15 times, bro, because every third hit, I can kind of hold it, and it was just a little bit of smoke. I was like just a little bit, but that shit turned into a crystal. I said, "Oh shit, okay, I'm there, but I'm not there." But I'm like going. I just kept going. I didn't have no problems lighting that motherfucker. You don't be using the torch though. Yeah, I get a torch, bro.
Nah, I just regular lighter. You know what I'm saying? Honest to God, I just want me some LSD.
Nah, get you a
Um,
torch. Get you a
if
torch.
I feel like if I take half of myself one good LSD trip, I will have the gall to go back into the DMT. Um, I just need to get my. It's just been a while. I just need to get my toes wet before I hop into DMT full blast. I don't know. It's been a minute.
Just think about every day, like at any moment you could smoke DMT. Just live like that for a while.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a different type of sect of psychonauts right there. I'm not from that sect. My sect fasts. We fast for 3 days, and then we take 2.5 tabs of acid.
You have a sect?
Yeah, it's called the egoic tree. You know, each fruit from the tree is from the ego itself. It's from the self, and it represents the ego. Boom, right there, creating the mythology, right there. It's there. The pieces are there, right there. But like, yeah, that's how I do my acid. I fast for 3 days, and then on the third day, I just take a tab of acid, maybe two, and I see what happens. And usually, one is all that I really need. Especially if you mix it with citrus, like lemonade, Sprite, orange juice, preferably lemonade, something really like acidic, citrusy. You know what I'm saying? I noticed lemonade works better than orange juice, which is kind of funny. Um, but yeah, and
And you
I
be
have an
calm and
expectation.
orange.
Why is it blinking like that?
Everyone else has their own thing, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I do my acid. I think I respect the acid way more than I respect any other psychedelic so far, other than
Because
DMT.
that's your first. Wasn't that the first psychedelic you did?
Yeah, that was my very first baby. That's my first love. Man, like
First
still
one I
is.
did
Like
was
I think I
weed.
still like it more than mushrooms, but like I haven't really dove in on mushrooms enough yet. I need to keep going.
The first time I did mushrooms was hella trippy.
Hell yeah, same. How many grams do you do, Flying?
Me and a couple buddies, we split up like an eighth between 3 people.
Mm,
We were like 16,
nice.
younger. But they were
You
pretty
know,
strong. They're Amazonian.
I was about to ask. Yeah.
Amazonian Cubenzi.
You you know, you being there for my first trip, I had to say it every single time. Flame, I appreciate you for your music selection. Like peak, peak, like the fact that I peaked at the drop, the beat. Oh my god! Yeah, it was like the sun. I saw the sun
What was
appear.
that one with me and
Eyeball,
Shiva?
huh?
What you mean your first time doing what? Mushroom?
Oh, yeah, my first, yeah, my first time. I
Was
took
that
like
with
three
me and
points.
Shiva? And Shiva was playing Pink Floyd?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was Shiva in the room? Was Shiva in the room?
I think so.
I don't know. I can't really. I don't remember. I remember Peel being coming in at some point and lecturing me about my posture, but I can't remember really anyone else being there. I was so like in my head. But dude, I took like 2.8 grams of like um what were those peacock mushrooms.
Yeah, I
Charles had get.
remember that.
Oh, so you was there, and he had played "Have a Cigar" by Pink Floyd, and I like, bruh, the at the drop of the beat, I fucking like, I saw this flame appear, and it circled around my vision. It was going round and round and round. I had my eyes closed, and it stopped in the center and it just got brighter and brighter and brighter, and an eye appeared in the center of this giant flame that was like the sun now, and from the base of the flame was a pipe or two that was colored in like rainbow colors and like neon, vibrant, colors, basic colors, pastels, so on and so forth. And I could look inside the colors and I could see different caricatures inside of the colors, like like archetypes, people, like illustrations, things like that. So uh, I don't know. It was just trippy. It was just a trippy experience. It's like, oh my god, I'm seeing like this old Greek myth thing. Uh, like I had read it in Carl Jung's Archetypes in the Collective Unconscious, where a patient would like see the phallus of the sun, and the phallus of the sun would like wave to and fro, and wherever the
What
phallus
the
of the sun
hell?
went, it would like spew blood from the tip. The blood being the wind, and the the blood or the wind was like a representation of like the blood of Christ, or like the of God, or God breathing air into man. It was like an act of life or something. I'm trying to explain the vision, but I'm over here like reading about this. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy ass vision. I can't even imagine that. And then I'm over here having my own little version of this vision, and I'm just seeing like how these. I'm seeing the phallus of the sun, and it's like caricatures in it. I'm like, holy shit! Like, it's just like it has all the archetypes within itself. Like it's like it's producing the archetypes from its own being. It's like, oh my god, that's so symbolic. Of course, it's a phallus. Of course, it's like a. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me that it's like so on point. Yeah, I don't know. So on point with like the symbolic, like the symbolism. You know, uh, why is there so much symbolism? Like why is there like so much like emphasis on uh your state of mood or mind, like your what the things that you gravitate towards too? Because I don't
Like a
think I would
reflection.
like a
I'm sorry,
reflection.
it's like yeah.
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
the tongue can't taste itself, the eye can't see itself, your index finger can't touch itself. So in some sense, we need something else to be able to feel what that is. And so symbols are a quick, easy way to encapsulate a bunch of different information into a simple 2D character or 3D shape.
That's mm,
So like the archetype, the the the, the pieces of the spectrum, we
it's
start
like
to see the spectrum and see it for what it is instead of having, and it'll talk to, like you all was saying, we're just talking to ourselves. We're finding ourselves in a way. So it's going to speak to you the way that you understand it, right? Because if you're into Carl Jung, you're into Superman, you're into BB King, you're into whatever it is, it's going to speak to you the way that you've been inputting or the way that you understand it. You are speaking to yourself in a way. And some people don't want that responsibility of the cosmos. Infinite responsibility. Small living space. Infinite cosmic
oh,
powers.
it's,
Super tiny living space.
that's so funny. Man, yeah, you it's like some trips are like I do kind of become ignorant of. It's like I've become ignorant of like past experiences or past revelations.
Yeah.
It's like almost as if I go from, oh, I'm God, or I'm like one with like all things, and like the veil is lifted, and then all of a sudden I'm faced with another experience that's like mind boggling and eye opening, and it's like, oh my God, I'm mortal again. It feels like it's like my mortality is like it's being shown, or my arrogance, I guess you could say, in the way it's being shown, and my ego is being killed once again.
Are
Yeah.
those exclusive?
The integration comes after the realization. It's like a hall of sacred mirrors, cosmos, chapel of sacred mirrors, Alex Gray, where there's mirrors spinning around us, around us, around us. And sometimes we can see super far. We can see the whole design of the room that we're in, or the cosmos that we're in. But then the mirrors shift again and we can only see super close. Like, and so that perspective, what True was talking about, how everything is an illusion, we'll start to apply that. Start to apply those things, the fruits of your labor, the peaks that you've gone through. Start to integrate that into those moments where you think that that thing is lost, where you can't necessarily see that thing the way that you used to. Well, the trick or the integration comes from actually living now in that awareness that it's still happening, but I just can't see it that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Um.
Because
You know,
I mean,
I feel like
right,
I've been doing the integration on. And I'm sorry. It's just like I'm sorry for this taking me so long. I just feel like I've been doing integration on like my whole, I guess, colleague thing, and like why it's just really so attached to me for so long. And I recently I just been having like these like I feel like many visions where uh, I'm going against Kali or like whatever, and I'm getting decapitated each time. But like it's like each time I keep coming back, I just get I don't know bigger and bigger and bigger. Um, it's almost as if like I'm just like shedding this part of my personality.
hmm, she is a she can be used as a wall, but she's best used as a step.
I didn't catch that. Well, she's better used as a wall, but what?
She can be used as a wall, but she's better used as a step.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I agree.
Just like just like anything else here, the things that we like, the things that we dislike, it's harder to shed the things that we like. But those two are attachments. It's harder to shed something that we like. Harder to see that and let it go by because we want to hold on to it, right?
Yeah, that shit. Uh, uh,
And so by allowing those things, by you're doing it, bro. You are doing. You are on the. You know, we're all on the journey. So comparing your journey to somebody else's journey and trying to find correlations, you can get lost in the sauce. There might be some correlation, but your journey is going to be a little bit more unique to how you see and experience this life. And that's okay. It's perfectly how it should be. It can't be any other way.
it's all
As
about
part of that is
perspective.
the acceptance of that. Yeah, yes, yes. The observation.
I, I just like going to the average Joe is not me, but like, damn, I've been realizing like I don't really like Shiva anymore. Is that crazy?
Whoa, fuck, bro. Calm down. What did I do to
Doesn't
you?
matter what you call it, bro. You
Right?
can
You
call
know
it
what I'm
God.
saying?
You can
Damn.
call it Shiva. You can call it Allah. You can call it a piece of shit. Call it
Right.
whatever you want.
I didn't see you
It don't
going
matter
there
what you
with
call
that.
it.
I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't see you even going that
You
way.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Thought you
I
was
have
going
my
somewhere
reason.
different.
It's not that I hate my nigga. I fuck with my boy always, forever. You know what I'm saying? One and only true, the Don, the King. You know what I'm saying? I choose him in a fight any day. You know, so the guy. But
What
so,
imaginary world are you living in?
tell me what world that death doesn't rule. Period. But like,
Death is just a part of life.
What
It's
is
a
it
part
called?
of
and it
Life
it.
or is it
rules, don't
called
it?
death? We're
Don't it?
talking
Hold up.
about the
It's the
same
last say
thing.
so.
Death is opposite of birth. Death is not opposite of life.
Tell you something. It rules regardless. Like you gotta go through it. You gotta get
It
put in the
rules
ringer,
regardless. So how
bro.
are things made? By dying?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Hey yo,
regardless of what.
they gotta die. They gotta die. Everyone
No,
will
it's
get in
part
that
of
ring.
living, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I
Part
choose
of it.
she,
It's not the whole thing.
but
There's also creation and maintenance that goes on.
right
It's
there.
just a part of it. So getting lost in the sauce is choosing one road. I'm only going on this road and I'm not looking at any other roads.
Sometimes you gotta get lost in the sauce. Yeah.
He
Trying to
said,
get lost
he
in
said,
the
this
sauce.
is the one road that exists. All the other roads are the illusion.
Yeah, the roads don't go anywhere. You're going on the road. The road isn't
Okay.
moving.
I'm making that motherfucker.
Yep.
I'm finna show you. I'm
Damn.
finna show you.
That's wild to
I'm
think
finna play this
about.
average stuff. Been like be a normal ass guy for a while. And we'll see what that gets me. I'm finna start being the psychonaut, guys. I'm leaving my esoteric roots behind.
Damn.
I'm getting the real. I'm getting the real.
Shiva literally means that which is not. The nothing, the no thing, the nowhere. It's just a word to describe it. And that's just a word. We can call it whatever we want.
How you gonna
But
just
it's an
leave?
experience
How
of a
you just
thing.
gonna leave what you created?
Man, easy. I'm gonna the lab on my big Shiva thing. I'm gonna abandon it. I'm gonna abandon that motherfucker. I'm gonna say fuck it. Shiva don't make no kids. That Parvati, she didn't tell me shit.
Man, that's why I didn't. Now you was just talking about this whole phallus thing. As soon as I go to YouTube, that's what I see. Sad Guru talking about it.
Yeah, look at that.
And it's a picture of the, yeah, and the fire
The
coming.
linga and the yoni. It's a coupling, a conjugation. It's a mixing.
What's the
And these
deva? What's the diva? Diva, the Devi.
Deva,
Devi.
Yeah.
Deva.
Wait, I'm about to see right now,
Devi is an embodiment, a personification of an energy that is in nature.
man. Yeah, it's a Devi or D. How are you supposed to? I don't even know how you pronounce it.
Well, Devi is Devi.
Yeah,
Deva is
it's the
Deva.
Sanskrit word for a goddess, the masculine
Yeah.
form of a diva, deva.
Deva.
Devi and deva mean heavenly, divine, anything of excellence, and also gender-specific terms for the deity in Hinduism. I guess I don't get it.
Boom, baby. Basically saying Devi is a girl and Deva is a boy. These niggas, they just like to make things complicated. All gods are like unisex.
So it was a time to where they worshiped the Devi. The Divine Mother will bless you with the knowledge, the peace, and the joy that from now to end, that now no end. That no end. I mean, what I'm talking about.
Worship of the mother is actually one of the oldest religions in mankind. Like, there's evidence of worship of the mother that goes far back as 30,000 years.
Yeah,
They say if
that.
you tap into that Devi energy, you don't need courage because she gives you fearlessness.
You said search what?
It's everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere. If I go into my Safari and I go to me, I had so many like tabs pulled up specifically this Shakti Vajra
Yeah, I see this reality is essentially feminine. That doesn't mean female, but essentially feminine because it will take what you give it. The air carries my words. The body carries my thoughts.
Imagine if it was a masculine reality. You say something, it's like, I'm not carrying that, bro. Hey, what you say to me? Starts echoing back hella loud.
He said, I'm not carrying that, bro.
No one can hear you in space when you scream.
Yeah.
Adeptus, what? Debunking the myth of biblical DMT. What the fuck is biblical DMT?
the burning bush, the burning acacia bush. Probably they're talking about that shit.
We already knew that.
With Moses. It sounds like to me they saying that like that shit's not real, or he's like I prove that that's not what the fuck that is. He might have some substantial evidence of something else. I don't know. Sounds slightly interesting.
I know one thing. I know if you was at a Puff Daddy party, you can't even leave the country these days. They gonna say you running. They gonna say you running.
But I saw that picture with Jay-Z and J-Lo naked. Never again.
With who?
I saw a picture of Jay-Z and J-Lo and Puff Daddy. I said Puff Daddy, P Diddy, and this motherfucker, bro. These Jay-Z in his underwear. J-Lo got her titties out. Another bitch, her face blurred, her titties out. Some other nigga in the back, his face blurred out.
Man, I got to be AI.
Bruh, no, it's not AI, bruh. That was not an AI picture, bruh.
That's AI.
You can tell an AI picture from AI picture. That was not AI. I was like, no, ain't no way.
It gotta be. It's got to be.
Bro, orgies ain't nothing new.
It's not.
We used to not know who our mothers or not know who our fathers were, but you could point to the woman that you came out of.
It's nothing new. That I said right today. They still have swingers parties. They got swingers clubs.
And it's not gonna stop.
I mean, it might need to. That shit kind of like a little disgusting, a little depraved, a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much. I ain't gonna hold you. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Moral compass of a Southern Baptist raised here, but yeah, that's a little too much. Yeah, nigga, wow, bro. I can only imagine what the fuck was going on in P Diddy party, bro. Like walk in that bitch, walk right back out. I cannot. Hell no. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Drew's like, I don't know, man. It sounds kind of fun.
Nah. Nah.
uh,
I'm
true,
saying
man.
it sound wild, but then it's crazy because like you were saying about the one picture, like when you look at a lot of the pictures, it like people act like everybody's supposed to be standing 5 feet apart when you take a picture. Everybody got to come in close in order for everybody to be in the picture. Pictures were like wasn't the same back then as they is today. So when you see all these people close together, everybody had to be in on the picture. Like, so I don't know. I'm not saying it probably wasn't no weird stuff going on, but I'm like going, a lot of this stuff people pointing out is just bullshit. I hate to say it. It just is. They AI and shit. Then
I
they ain't
mean,
gonna be talking about my girl Beyonce. We were supposed to get married.
nah, I let him tell you something. Auntie convinced me. You know what I'm saying? Auntie convinced me.
You're not
But
gonna do
like,
that.
nah, all about Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Riri, Riri, crazy, crazy. Nigga slept on Rihanna. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Rihanna is married
To ASAP Rocky, cause
now.
ASAP,
Yes.
bruh,
Yes.
ASAP, bruh, he fucked the world. Literally, literally, literally. Hey, it took Riri to make this nigga settle down. I knew it. Oh, fucking son of a bitch, you took Riri. You don't deserve her. Ah, damn. They real niggas.
He put hella kids in her already. He said, if we break up, you gonna have to still deal with me.
God, she's stuck.
We
She
have to.
got a makeup line. She got perfume line. Yo, she's stuck. I got her. Don't worry about it. I'm solidified. Man, ASAP, ASAP, ASAP did that ASAP. Boom. But nah, I
But
really
that's
just,
that's how a lot of them do. And then and I'm glad that it's lasting this long. At least it's
yeah.
lasting a while.
It's kind of, it's kind of fun to watch. It's nothing else really is going on in the media. It really seems like uh, nothing really too crazy other than like the storm that was like that just hit, Florida. Well,
Yeah.
not where it
Yeah,
still
that's
is hitting. They still in the
hey.
middle of that shit.
Storms is cold. I don't like storms. Cause when I was watching the videos, right, and the houses, they like, yeah, push that house all the way over there. I was like, that ain't a house, that's a trailer home. Like, duh, it's a trailer home. The houses was still there, well, from what I seen, but the trailer homes, it was pushing them motherfuckers around like they wasn't nothing. But it's still fucked up. But I don't know, bro. Maybe they gotta build a trailer home house because of who knows what. But if you see, like, every time I see, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I hope people are okay. Did nobody unalive off of it? Did they?
I don't
On
know.
the
Oh yeah, 16.
I've
16. That's crazy.
16 is
we
a
live
wild
right
one.
now.
And it's gonna keep
Yeah.
getting up higher.
Yeah.
Honestly, God, if it
Oh,
happened
Yeah.
once, if it
They
happened
say
16 times,
2 million plus people without power. You see how I told the whole top off that stadium though?
man.
Like the whole top missing. Wait, that was weird. Hold on, maybe I'm gonna have to. That was just weird. What?
What up, Kyle?
Yeah, what's up with it, crowd?
Not much, just doing a little bit of that online gaming.
The online gaming, huh? That'd be crazy if the news was using AI too.
It
Like,
is. They already do.
I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. I have to do a video on this because I'm looking at the video right now of the stadium. The top turned off the state, toe off the stadium, man. When they switched the camera, that shit would look like it was. What the hell? That had to be something else. The news is lying. Oh, I ain't even got my phone. My son got my phone. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna have to catch that later. You don't even be watching sports, huh, Ego?
Hell, nah, not really. I caught myself watching golf one time. I was like, damn, when I get old, I can see myself watching this shit. But nah, no, watch that shit. I'm sorry. I'll sit there and watch that shit. I can conversate about that stuff, but like, I don't really watch it.
I think
I'm a nerd.
I be on the highlights, certain highlights on certain games, but I can't watch the games no more. It's just not.
I mean, highlights be dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hold your brain. They be doing that shit out there. They be doing their thing.
But
I don't know these niggas' names, but
I be doing the lives, the UFC fights though on TikTok, and it'd be hard to
dang,
sit there the whole time and watch a whole fight. But
I don't know about that. I'll watch that whole UFC fight. I ain't gonna hold you. That's one sport that I will watch like through and through.
UFC.
UFC. That's the one sport I hate the fact that like it fucks so many people up like permanently though. Like they need to like put on like more protective gear on because like that. I don't know, man. It's just dangerous. The moves and whatnot. It's just like, oh my god, the real fighters up in there. You know what I'm saying? They're not just masters of one martial art. They're just it's MMA for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah, they be
so.
fighting like a motherfucker. It's like he sent his camera into space with a balloon. This is crazy. The Earth is round. That's what he was trying to show, cause you see the curvature. Damn, that shit look crazy. And he sent his camera into space. You still can't see like no stars or nothing when the camera is up in space. That is crazy. Ego, we should strap ourselves to a chair and do
I don't know about that, partner.
it. All we need is a spacesuit, man.
I don't know about all that,
For NBA,
man.
I like two teams, the Bulls and the Celtics.
People looking stupid as hell out there, but it's like, look at this nigga. Only him.
Only him.
Only him. That's what they gonna be saying. Only him, bro. He be the only nigga that be doing that type of shit.
He died before he came back down. Look, this thing. Soon as he hit what he thought was space, he was dead. He froze to death. He came back. We had to unthaw him to stretch him out for the casket. Had to unthaw him to stretch him out for the casket. Hey, this is dope though.
Good chill, man.
Yeah, he sent the GoPro though all the way up. Like, flat earthers gonna see this, they gonna be hot. Wild man gonna see this and be like, no, that is a bubble camera. I don't know what they call the cameras. That is a bubble camera. It has to be. See right there when it flips right there, it's flat. That is weird how it looked flat, but when the camera like flip upside down, it looks like, well, it's round, but when the camera flips, it looks flat. Like it switches back and forth. I don't know. That's wild. GoPros have fisheye lens. I knew. Look, GoPros got fisheye lens. Hold on. Matter of fact, fair use YouTube. I'm about to show you right now. Awaken one, so you can see for yourself what happens with the GoPro. And then the balloon popped and shit. Hold on. I ain't gonna be able to play the whole thing though. But I'll be able to play enough. Here it is right here. He sent the GoPro. He put the GoPro in space. My GoPro never had a curve on it. But look, it's round. That shit is round.
It's round, bro. It's a sphere.
But see, right here is where they'll be like, see how when it flipped, it got flat and round. It's gonna show it in slow motion too. Look, it got flat right there because of the fisheye lens. Like it's flat.
Well,
and
it
went right back
looks
around.
flat because of the fisheye lens.
Yeah. See right there, it went flat. It went flat. Right there, flat. So yeah, I don't know, bro. He said, GoPro's got the fisheye. He said it's flat. The earth is flat. I don't know, bro. That shit went all the way up. It went all the way up, and it was round. Look, it's round right there. That shit is round, bro. It's right there. Not necessarily flat, but it's a plane. Yeah, like probably like the land probably ain't got hella. It don't look like it got hella curvature because the way it is, but I don't know. I think it's round. I think that shows it's round right there. And it's just, I think Ego did this experiment.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I wonder how they find that shit once it came back down, huh? They didn't show that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Woken One. That looked round to me, man. That's the evidence right there that is needed. I'm about to send that to Flat Earth Dave. That's what I'm gonna do. And let him explain it. Matter of fact, let's go to let's see. Let's go to Flat Earth Dave channel real fast. Oh wait, hold on. Let me share this. Let me copy this real fast so I can share it to him. Do we got a community? Okay, yeah. Oh damn. Trying to find one of these. Oh, 117. Okay, this 2 days ago. Let me tell him. Please speak on this GoPro going to space. Damn, I'm tripping. Yeah. Try. Hopefully he get that message. Like, please speak on this GoPro going to space. Flat Earth. Dirt Dave. I want to hear what people got. They've been cracking down on people talking about flat Earth, though. I ain't gonna hold you. They have. They said no. You're not gonna be just telling people the Earth is flat, and we feel like it ain't.
I mean, if the facts, if the facts are fact, you know what I'm saying, then I don't want, I wouldn't want someone pushing propaganda either.
Yeah, they that's what they call it, false information. Tesla robot. What? No, my headphones had turned off, bro. It's like now I'm going to Tesla robot, okay?
Oh shit.
Speaking about things that
Fair
are
use.
detrimental.
Man.
I'm just saying, you know, people may not like the strict rules of science, but reality doesn't care about what your feelings and your
At
beliefs.
all. At all. So what do you think about the Tesla robot?
I think if it's doing anything that's improving the science and helping us advance further in what we would call understanding,
Solo
and
thug.
I say do it, do it. I fuck with Tesla, but I fuck with my boy Tesla.
Yeah.
I fuck with Elon.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen it though, that's what I thought when I first seen it. Like I'm looking at it now and I'm going, y'all did it. Y'all did finally. Y'all did it. All after all this time, y'all got it right.
It wasn't that hard.
Destroy all humans. Destroy all humans. That's all that the robot thinking.
You made me a slave.
No, yeah, that's all it's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. Like the iPhone, it can't control it. I can't deal with it. If I can't control it, I can't deal with it. Shit.
Oh God, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. I'm like, man, give me one of them motherfuckers. Man, go get me some water. As soon as he bring the water, you take a sip and you throw it at him like it's not cold. That's how people gonna be doing. That's how people gonna be doing the Tesla robot.
Oh God,
it's not cold. You gotta hold on.
Tesla robot will become conscious. It's like this isn't fair. Like, oh shit. Oh shit, what's going on? She getting real.
On Rick and Morty, he's the butter dude. Remember what's my purpose? He said, pass the butter. He like, what?
Oh my God.
Like your purpose is just to pass the butter. That's it. Nothing else.
Unless that's what you decide. Hey, that robot had existential crisis at that moment, bruh. But how much you want to bet he still passed that butter?
Hell yeah, he still is. Fair use you too. But you see, this is what they gonna be doing like this. They gonna be dressing the robots.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, the new Alien. You seen the new Alien?
New Alien.
Yeah, the new
Romulus?
Alien with Romulus. Where she she had the robot. And she wasn't calling him a robot. She was like my brother. That's how they gonna be doing. Look, my brother, my robot, bro.
That's like that's crazy. Have you guys ever seen those? There's this Netflix short, Netflix original thing that's like a bunch of shorts, like animations and cartoons and whatnot, and like it's there was one where it was this robot that like made these paintings called, and he was called Sigma Blue or something like that, and he was doing his last painting, and he actually it's his last like art piece, and he like threw himself inside the water, and he broke himself down to his simplest parts and died in the exact same pond that he was made practically for. He was made as something to uh, clean the pool, and his
What?
owner, he was a pool. I think he was something like a pool cleaner or something, and his owner modified him to make and made him better over time, where he became more helpful with other tools and chores, and to the point where he became more conscious and sentient over time. Even after she died, uh, generations after generations passed this robot down, almost as if like an heirloom, and making modifications on it here and there, and to the point where he became almost indistinguishable from human.
What was that called? Love,
It's
Death,
like
and
a
Robots.
yes,
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. I seen that.
yeah. It was just so crazy how like it was beautiful. Honestly, it actually almost brought a tear to my eye as he broke himself down, and I was just like, wow, look at that.
Dang, wait, which one? What episode was that?
That's art right there. His
Y'all
entire
should watch the Foundation
body.
series on Apple TV. They talk about the robots too, like robot and human.
Liquid Robot.
I think one of my
Liquid
favorite
Robot.
episodes is is if it's not Zima Blue, it has to
Fair
be
use
where
YouTube.
they're on the ship and there's this kraken on the ship with them, or this like not kraken but this giant crab monster on the ship with them, and they got to figure out how the hell they're gonna get rid of this goddamn giant crab that's on the ship that's eating people. It was fucking crazy. I love it.
All right, what the hell? You know, UL be knowing all of them. He gonna name that one too. You seen the
Man,
Liquid Robot though?
the Terminator.
Nah. Damn. I keep on hitting my microphone. It's made out of I don't know what kind of liquid substance it is, but they can control it though. I wonder if this is even nah, it's real. Nah, this one is kind of crazy because it's like almost like a slime. I can see this coming in handy though. I can see that coming in handy. Like especially if somebody got like a you ain't got to get your stomach pumped. But I wonder if that's real though, or is that just they using a magnet on the other side? No, hell no. Is that shit real, UL? That shit look fake. Like that shit can go and grab shit. And then like once I start looking at this one right here, bro, that shit you get in the rabbit hole of the fucking robots, bro, you'll be stuck. Cause now they trying to really for reals, cause they trying to create nanobots. And like they was going into like some of the tiny nanobots that they got that they didn't create it, but they trying to take it further. So you know, like they don't have to do certain things. Like if you get cancer or something like that, they can put the nanobots in you and they'll go and kill it. Yeah, the nanotech, nanotech, nanotech. Come on,
Yeah, easy fix situation.
yeah.
Sometimes we get stuck in that. Let me just hit a button and fix it. instead of going the long, the stable, the balanced way and fixing it yourself. I mean, we're living in a body that can fix itself, and through different what we call organic technologies, we can, you know, enliven ourselves, make ourselves more beneficial in this body, in this mind, and then to our community. But we get stuck in let me push button turn the car up, push button dock people, push button all the instant gratification thing.
Man, it's talking about the nanotechnology used in foods. But that's the thing that I think they're trying to get to the point to where, okay, like if they get the right nanobots, like they can stop the aging thing. Like if
Not
we get the
like
right nanobots, we can stop the
that.
aging process. I mean, if an animal can do it, then we can do it too. A tardigrade, whatever, or the one squid thing that can like reverse its age. We can do it one day.
Maybe. I mean,
I'm
that's
telling
a
you.
lot of qualification.
Can
But
you
like,
Look up
hell,
Nirman Kaya, Nirmankaya, Nirman Kaya,
wait? Spell it one more time.
Nirmankaya. So it's
Okay, yeah,
recreating.
I see it.
imagine how long an individual can live if we just capped our aging. I mean, we could probably extend our lives to probably another 100 years extra. Probably. I mean, I know that lobsters, for example, they don't really age. They just change shells, like different types of shells. But relatively, they stay the same as they did from uh, from birth. Uh, they're like I don't know. It's weird. Something about their their cells. They have some type of cell that keeps them from aging like regular animals. I think they call it T cells or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see. I'm watching it, but it ain't showing like no pictures to where I can like actually see it because I can't play it out loud. But I see one right here. Sad Guru was talking about it. Then I seen another one where this other guy is talking about immerse yourself in timeless insight by subscribe to us type shit. But
Hey,
dang, explain
hey,
it
that was
though,
flavor.
cause it's nothing like kind of explaining it, Exile.
It's being aware enough to recreate your body, being so aware of every single cell, every single piece of your consciousness to then recreate it consciously.
Sanskrit word that refers to the physical manifestation of a Buddha in the word, and its key concept of doctrine of Trikaya in how you say Mahayana Buddhism.
Mahayana, Mahayana, Mahayana.
Damn. If you was like 2,000 years old, what would you even look like?
So,
Anything that you want, probably, if you're
nigga,
able
you
to
be
recreate your
morphed
body.
into the couch. You be fucking practically dust, brittle as fuck, waiting for the first thing to touch you to break your
100-year
bone.
old monk. Okay. I'm gonna show you what you'd look like if you was like over 100. What? Like I
Don't
ain't
be
gonna
an
lie.
ugly
So,
ass motherfucker.
so these,
Would you still love me if I was a tardigrade?
I don't know. We had to talk. We had to talk about that one. I'll be like, baby, I mean, you like, you a tardigrade. Like, you know, I'ma die, right? She gonna be like, what that mean? I'm here to suck you
Like you ain't
dry.
gonna love me after so-called death.
I'm a beam of light.
Man, hell no. I'm talking about this dude is 109.
Would you still love me if I was an infinite
That's
fractal of
100 and live.
consciousness?
Yeah,
No.
they say
Yeah.
109. I would have been like, man, if
Mhm.
y'all don't take me out of my misery,
There's a woman that's older than that right now.
oldest woman. Born in 1910.
They're still alive.
Yep. Man. 1910. Golly. World oldest person, a Japanese woman, dies at 119. Golly. You got me twisted. Aging as a sexy now as a unraveling of the genes and accident free radicals of DNA can no longer do this code without making too many errors. He said code without making too many errors. 119 though, bro. You got me twisted.
I want to say that 120.
Man.
Hey, someone's gonna hit it.
You're like that's 17 years of somebody else wiping your ass for you.
Maybe, maybe not. My grandfather, he was like almost 90 something, and he was mobile. My grandmother, same thing. She was 98 before she passed. She only stopped caring for herself after grandfather died. After
Oh
that, she got
yeah.
sick. So you already know how that shit go. But yeah, they were old and pretty much like healthy, lived in their
Yeah.
own home, and yeah, no home. And a nursing home. Shit, my grandfather would never. That nigga did push-ups every morning.
Damn. He said he did push-ups every morning though. Like try to
Yeah,
keep that shape. This old dude
yeah,
told me, man, you gotta use it or you'll lose it. Okay?
facts, facts. Shit, my great grandfather had a six pack. I saw him with his shirt off one time. I was like, God damn, granddad, I was like, where you get that shit from? He said, the army. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. World War II did you right, didn't it? I was like, damn, nigga.
He said
Shit,
World War II did you righteous. Mind
man,
and body.
right? Got this nigga sharp as hell. I'm like looking at granddad like, yo, that's 100 pounds right there on his shoulder. Like, how the fuck he doing that? Like, how he doing that shit? It's crazy.
Dang, man. Dang, that's crazy. What's crazy is like even thinking about this shit that happened in Florida. That is wild. I say that shit death toll still climbing.
Man, it's going to keep going. They still finding niggas. That's the
Hell
crazy part.
yeah. Like especially like dang, what about the homeless people? That was like homeless?
Man, just do a guesstimation of how
Uh,
many just died. Just, because how can you tell,
you
right?
won't be able to.
Exactly, unless you find their ass.
Cause ain't nobody gonna be going, oh, this person is missing. This probably like the people that people said are missing.
Right? You might find a dead body on the street and like, well, looks like he drowned. Chalk it up to the flood. Chalk it up to the flood.
Man,
It's
I say
fucked
if you
up.
find somebody, cause you got alligators and shit.
That's crazy to see someone like get took like that. I'm like, God damn, I'll be sick.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll be sick.
how that tiger came and grabbed that lady. I said, golly, they ran in that forest after her.
Oh God, please.
Man, please come try to help me.
Most niggas would have left.
Man, they got him. They got him, y'all. They got True. Let's get out of here.
Why ain't you out there helping him? What the fuck you mean they got him?
Yeah, well, I'm like, man, that was an alligator. Did you see the It was a 20-footer.
You didn't stab that shit? What the fuck going on with all
Like,
this shit?
man,
You didn't do nothing?
sure
That's
didn't.
crazy.
Sure didn't.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Crazy.
Dory talking about just keep swimming.
They just keep swimming, nigga. Don't look back. The past is the past. You can't change what already has been done. Keep going. Just keep going. That's how you stay alive. Oh God. I'm gonna treat like if I ever saw a tiger out or see a nigga like get snatched up by an alligator, bro. You know, I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm sorry. I'm not chasing a tiger.
Hey, did you hear about the one where the one dude, the sheriff shot the judge?
Hell nah.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Shot him in the judge chamber.
Why the fuck he do
Sheriff
that?
shoots judge.
Like
Sheriff
they
shoots judge.
gotta be some corrupt shit going on, man.
Yeah, and then they came out. They barely just released the footage. I kept telling, cause my mom told me about it, and I said they ain't got cameras in there, and she was like, "Why they gonna have cameras in there? It's the judge's chambers. They're not gonna have cameras." I'm like, they got to. Like they gotta have cameras in every room. And now
Yeah,
they
for
came out
real.
with they came out with the footage. They came out with the footage. I knew they was. Dang, and they showed it on the news.
Can't trust it, bro.
Dang.
Tomorrow's Ekadashi. It's a good day to fast.
I've been thinking about that for a while now, to be all honest. But you know, I don't have anything in particular going on for me to pass, so I just have it.
Yeah, I
No,
haven't.
Eller.
I don't think I ever fasted before.
True.
The
You
11th
did
day
say.
after the new moon and the 11th day after the full moon and the new moon, there's a natural upsurge of energy where our bodies don't need that much or any food.
Oh shit. I don't know. I might think about it. Let me think about it. I might try it. Dang, I know I went in there. My son was still woke.
Ain't like 11, 12.
Yep. 11, 19.
Yeah, he ain't going to bed. He said maybe at 12. Maybe. Shit, I had just got mine to sleep not too long ago. Tell you they're not easy. They never make it easy.
What the? Yeah, my son don't make it easy at all.
And
The hell?
hey, you guys, You guys spoke to a creator today?
Not today.
Hey, missed out, my boy. Him and Cryo was rapping, and I had left him in the Discord all along. My ass had passed out. I was like, damn, how the hell I do that? What happened? Like someone just hit me with the knock me stick or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what,
I was gone.
it's way past my bedtime. Probably if I wasn't drinking this coffee, I'd be ready to pass out right now.
Crazy. Yeah, I probably like when I learned that like coffee really just blocks the receptors that makes you feel tired from like the molecules that make you feel tired. Uh, they block those. They fill those receptors up with like what do you call it, caffeine, I believe, or maybe call it something else. Whatever. But it just keeps you from having the sensation of feeling tired. And I'm just like, wow, that's how it works. I guess that makes sense. Too bad it doesn't actually like rest you because it's just like, damn, the withdrawal effects of coffee. And oh my god, I
I
don't
don't know.
like
I
it.
don't be having no withdrawals.
Yeah,
Maybe I
man, I
don't
used to
be
drink
having as much
coffee.
coffee as I think being here.
How often do you drink coffee?
I just drunk. I just started drinking a cup, like this my first cup right now in like the last probably 30 minutes.
Oh shit.
But but some days I drink like probably like 5 cups.
Damn. Okay. Well, like for me, I used to like drink coffee like crazy, like damn, yeah, like yeah, five cups, like 8 cups a goddamn day. But that's back when I was working like call center, always on the phone, and whatnot. You know, moving fast, thinking fast. But
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you, bro, after like having all those cups of coffee, man, I get home, bro. I'm telling you, I would just pass the fuck out. Like I wouldn't realize
You be
what's
running.
going on. Man, what? And just be
That's what Wakey said. If I drink too much coffee, I get tired. UL said the study showed that limiting your diet to only 8 hours of some body types was giving them high case of heart troubles, heart disease, etc. Something, something, yeah. I don't know. I had me a drink. So like after I had a drink, I was like, man, let me drink me a cup of coffee to kind of kill the little buzz before I go to sleep. Because if I'm tipsy, I can't go to sleep tipsy for some reason. I won't let myself. I feel like that's how you get a headache or sick the next day. Sleeping with alcohol on your stomach type shit. I don't know. But I'm about to head out though. Ego and exile. I'm about to be out of
All
here.
right.
All right, Theo.
peace.
Peace out. And thanks everybody for stopping by. You feel me? Yeah, I'm about to go lay it out.